again. It's a rich thing.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, and I have a conversation for y'all. Alright, hi guys. So I didn't know what I was going to be talking about in this video, but now that I already filmed it, I'm editing it, I wanted to make an intro on what I'm going to be talking about. Deep healing, going within. I'm going to be talking about loving yourself completely and fully, putting yourself first. Self-care, honey, self-care, and being alone with yourself and being okay with it, being alone with yourself and being okay with it. So I have some really good stuff, guys. Like, I'm at a good time in my life right now, and I'm so happy to be mentally healthy right now, to be able to give advice out to other people. So continue to watch, because I got some good gems in this video, like seriously. And subscribe because I have a lot of videos coming. I'm doing a video every week, but I might be doing 2 videos every week, so we'll see how that goes. I'm full of energy, I'm ready to go. All right, let's get back to the video. All right, before we get started, we are going to need, we got the clear quartz crystal. We are going to be taking this and placing it next to us so we can cleanse this toxic energy that may be in the room. I don't know, but it could be there. And we're gonna get the vibe going. So I got a Palo Santo stick. Got my little seashell dish. I like for it to flame a lot, so that way it can create more smoke, just like that. Okay. All right. See that? Now this is gonna cleanse your air. So I'm bringing positive vibes. If you're watching this video, if you're going through a difficult time right now, I'm cleansing you. I am giving you positive energy. All right, and I want you to just breathe. It's gonna be okay. I feel like I've had a spiritual breakthrough this week, and when this breakthrough happened, I felt like if you're spiritual, the way I can describe it is like a chakra became unlocked. Like, that's the way I can think of it. Like, it became unblocked, and I felt this sense of relief. I don't remember the details, but I just want to say this video is not scripted at all. I am just free. I'm just free speaking. I'm working on my speaking abilities, because I've noticed in the past couple of videos I say and I say it like a lot, and I am trying to refrain myself from that, so bear with me. Okay. All right. So now that the air is clean, let's get into this discussion. All right. So right now on my spiritual journey, I am at the point where I'm being so aware to how I'm feeling, especially, you know, by myself, but when I'm around other people, especially if it's your loved one, like maybe your significant other, you know, your roommate, strangers, or somebody, you know, your coworkers, your friends. How are you feeling when you are around their presence? Like, how do you feel? Do you feel elevated, motivated? Do you feel like bad afterwards, like they said something and you're kind of overthinking you know, what they said to you, like it brought your energy down, brought you down, you know? Paying attention, like your emotions are valid, your energy is very important to monitor. It all plays a factor on how you're going to develop as a person. If you're around this toxic energy stuff, it's going to keep bringing you down. So why are you going to let yourself be involved in that situation? Get yourself out. Like, hit the door, don't look back, because that's not working out. All right, there's so many people in this world. There's so many people that you're going to meet along the way, and there's going to be people that you wish you didn't meet, but it helps you to become stronger and a better it made you become stronger and kind of taught you lessons along the way. And that's what life is about. It's, you know, going along for the ride, and that's honestly what it is. Going along for the ride. What energy you're bringing to the world is what you're going to give out. It's what you're going to get out of it. So what your energy that you bring into the world is the energy that the world is going to give you. So that's why it's very important to monitor your energy. You know, be mindful of your actions. It's what you're doing to other people around you. Is it elevating them? Is it helping them? Is it, you know, is it toxic, or is it good energy? But another point where I'm at as well is working on past issues. There's a term called shadow work, and it sounds a little scary, but it's not. It's basically digging up your past, any trauma that you've had, and it may be even trauma that you have not even told anybody about. It's very important that you go back in there and you make sure that you fully forgiven that situation, you know, forgiven those issues. And it's also, shadow work is also about looking back on your past conversation, whether it was with yourself or with like some other people, like your loved ones, your mom, your dad, your brother, your old friends. Like, what conversations were you having that you remember? Like, were there arguments that you had with your mom that you kind of just think about now? It was like, man, I was going through like a bad time, that I was, you know, having like talking like that and just like being so irritable like that. Like, when you dig up your past like that and you kind of start unraveling those situations, you start to realize why you were acting that type of way, why you were so, you know, whatever, why you were so, in my case, I'll say I was antisocial, I was irritable, I was depressed, I was anxious, and I was just going through a lot. It was so draining, you know. But and I'm still working on, you know, kind of going back in there and just understanding it all, because it's important as you move forward and you're growing. So right now, you know, we talked about the shadow work right now, and you should take notes, like, because obviously we have a hard time remembering stuff. So write down things that you're being aware of, like things that you found out about yourself that you didn't even know, you didn't even think about. I guarantee you, you're gonna feel a lot better, a lot less like confused. Like when I grew up, I always felt like, why am I so like weird? Why am I so different? Why am I so like, why do I think the way that I think? Like, people are clearly not thinking how I'm thinking. Like, why am I just like observing everybody? Literally, I would just observe. I could take in a whole room and just get the vibes from people and stuff and kind of see everybody's body language. And that's the person that I was. Like, I'm just an observer. I promise I'm not a psychopath, but like, that's just how I was. And I still am. Like, I kind of take it all in. And if there's bad energy, like, I feel it. If people are treating somebody disrespectfully, like, I feel that. Okay, so one thing I found out about myself, and I'm just like, why I don't like being around a lot of people. This has bothered me so much. It's prevented me from going to like parties. It's prevented me from going around just like a big group of dinner. It's prevented me from being closer to my family, probably, honestly. And the reason why I don't like going to events like that, it's too many people for me. I get overly stimulated, like to the point where like it's just too much, and I just want to go outside, you know, I just want to go find a quiet space. It's too many noises, it's too many conversating, it's too much like energy in the room, and there's just different types of energy, and it's just like, it's too much for me. And that's the reason why, like, I just don't. And I'm okay now. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, before I'm just like, ugh, I was beating myself up for it, but now I'm just like, I'm okay about that, about myself. Like, I'm okay. Like, I get that. And that's just something that I have to, you know, kind of deal with. And it's not a bad thing. It's just, I prefer doing other things that doesn't involve so many people at one time, okay? It's just like too much energy, and I don't know, I can't help it. But if you send me with a group of 3 or 4 people, like, it's lit. Like, let's have fun. Let's have some fun. But baby girl, don't throw me in a crowd, because I won't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Meditation helps with just calming your mind. If you're having negative thoughts, like, it's gonna take a while if you're new to the meditation game. Like, it's gonna take a while before you can really get in tune with it. But I guarantee you, if you practice meditation, you're gonna find it to be joyful. And I would not advise that you do it just silently, especially if it's your beginning. If you're new at meditating, play some frequency hertz, any type of frequency hertz. Go on YouTube, put in frequency hertz meditation music. It'll give you all kinds of different videos on what you want to work with, whether it's healing, raising your chakras, if there's one that you know you need to work on, and just stuff like that. And it's really relaxing. It's very relaxing. So, oh my god, real quick, y'all, like, I know this is irrelevant, but like, I've been obsessed with this jewelry right here. Oh my gosh, you see, I got my angst ring, I got my symbol there, I've got, well, it's the third, I have to re-educate myself, but I believe this is the third eye chakra. I thought this was the symbol that balances all the chakras, that's like on the top, but I was misguided there. And then I have my quartz bracelets that it's my go-to jewelry. I love having this on. It makes me happy, so I continue to wear it. And then I have a double-sided star and moon necklace. And then on the side you have the crescent moon. And then I always have my evil eye ring on, because you know, this takes away any bad energy or vibes that somebody may give you, or is, you know, somebody's like talking about you or whatever. Like, it's just taking away all that negative energy. So yeah, this is just like literally I wear this on like an everyday basis. I just really love my jewelry. Like, I love it. All right, I like to do my meditating, even though I'm not a beginner at it. I still like to play frequency music because it helps kind of quiet down my mind a little bit. One technique I would say, and I'm probably gonna make a video on it, is yoga and meditation really do go hand in hand. I've been in this spiritual game for a minute, and I just learned that. And why did I just learn that? Because I watched a video and it was a lady doing yoga exercises to do with the chakra, and it was a crazy video. I'm gonna have to do like a video on it, honestly. But it was doing these crazy yoga techniques, and I did it. I cannot make it up. I felt energized. Like, I really felt energized. So after I got done with that video, I meditated 20 minutes into meditate. No, not even 20 minutes. 20 minutes was the whole cycle of my meditation that I did. I was like 25 minutes. But the first like, I'm gonna just round it because I wasn't looking at the time, my eyes were closed. I'm gonna say the first 10 minutes, y'all, I was like spinning. I could feel my energy. I was like, it's gonna sound crazy. Y'all, don't get scared. Like, we're all energy beings. So that's why, you know, when I say I felt like I was spinning, like, I'm grounded, but I can feel myself moving around, like in a circle, counterclockwise. And then you're sitting up straight, but you feel like you're next to your body. Like, you feel like you slide it over, but you was in this spot the whole time. Like, it gets deep, but when that happens, you guys, I feel so relaxed. Like, it's like a natural high. Oh my god. So that's kind of what it feels like. And no, I don't smoke, I don't drink, but like, it feels really good when you meditate, and that's the best way I can explain it. It just feels like a natural high. All right, on to the next thing. If you have any questions about what I've said in this video, hit me up on my Instagram, this girl natural. Link is right here, maybe, I don't know, but link is in the description for sure. All right, what's the next thing to talk about? Okay. I want to talk about being alone. And I'm still working on this myself, but we need to be comfortable with being by ourselves, like loving to be by yourself. Because if you don't love being by yourself, baby girl, there's a problem. There is a problem. There is a problem, okay? And that is definitely something that you have to deal with. And when I'm telling you guys this stuff right now, I'm not telling you like I mastered it. These are things that you have to continuously work on. This is not like a one and you're done. Like, no, this is like you keep on going. Like, keep on going. All right, this is a lifestyle. People who are highly motivated, you know, at a very high frequency. You know, they have great energy. They're so happy. They're living their life. They're not, you know, they're always working on themselves. They're always doing things. They're being productive. They're getting up early, or, you know, even if they're not getting up early, they're still doing what they have to do in a day's time. You know, you have to work on yourself mentally, meaning breaking down all that stuff like I kind of mentioned, meditating, shadow work, paying attention to your emotions, how you feel, your energy. But it's also about physically taking care of yourself, like, you know, exercising, showing yourself, your body self-care. Also eating, like what you're putting into your body, is it good for you? Like, do you know, like, should you be eating it? Like, are you gonna feel like you shouldn't have ate it after you ate it? Like, it's really important to like take a step back from eating out, especially if it's unhealthy. You're better off in your kitchen cooking. If you don't know how to cook, there are a ton of videos out there, so you can't say you don't know how to cook. And if you stand by me, I'll be posting up lots of recipes, especially lately, because I'm in this just a really great, I mean, I'm in this phase where I just don't want to eat any genetically modified foods. I want to kind of incorporate veganism into my diet. I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for over like a year and a half. Wait, I'm gonna say like a year and a half, but I'm gonna have to go backtrack, y'all, and see what it really is. But I'm gonna say about a year and a half I've been vegetarian, and it has definitely put me on a perspective on like what I'm eating and what I put into my food and just the whole thing of it. But yeah. So taking care of yourself physically, and I notice when I'm feeling like sad or anxious or anything like that, when I get up and just move around, it really helps me. Like, it just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like it gets me up instead of just laying down and feeling like sorry for myself or whatever the factor is. Like, going outside, you know, admiring where you're at. Like, well, I just moved, so I am not in my hometown, so I'm in Arizona, and I freaking love it right now. I'm loving it. That's why I got the window open. It's probably like 100 degrees out right now, and it's always sunny. Like, I love it. I'm an early bird, so I'm always up early, up and at 'em. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, so another thing I wanted to talk about is, if you're like genuinely nice, you will literally do anything for anybody, like, that's in your group, that's in your friend group, that you're around, that, you know, you care about. You will go hard and do anything for. Pump the brakes, girl. And what I mean also genuine is like, you do things and you don't expect anything back. Like, babe, what? Making a video. So, okay, what was I saying? Okay, so you do things, you don't expect anything back. You will give your money away to somebody who needs it more than you, that you know, and you would just give like money away. I'm using those examples because that was me, and I had to like pump the brakes, especially when I got serious as to what I want to do for a living, and I want to, you know, be my own boss, be on social media platforms and just live my best life, traveling and stuff. That's the life that I want for myself. And I'm like, okay girl, like, you can't be just flopping your money away. Like, you work hard for it. Like, what are you doing? Like, it was like I finally found like a purpose. Like I found something to put my money into. Before I was just living my life and I didn't know what I was trying to do. Like I didn't have an idea until I realized, like, wait, I can be putting my money in this equipment, I can be putting my money into that business. Like then I was like, ooh, don't ask me for no money, I cannot help you. I can't help. Once in a blue moon, yeah, but that's about it. And it ain't gonna be as much as it was before. No, I got other things. You better go on and you better go work a double or something. Like, get out my face. Like, for real, get your money bags together. I'm just kidding, but not really. I'm trying to think. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is be yourself. In this world that we live in, like, society makes you want to act, dress, be like that person, but at the end of the day it comes out to what you love to do. You know, at the end of the day, it's like, how are you treating other people in the world? Like, are you nasty, or are you like genuinely, like, have you worked on yourself where you're treating other people the way that everybody deserves to be treated? But you want to stay true to yourself, stay authentic, don't change for anybody else. Like, if you have something to say it, because I feel like sometimes we spend a lot of time not saying how we feel, and it's important to let that out so it doesn't accumulate and then all of a sudden you about to burst. Wait, let me not use that analogy. Let's just say we hold things in to the point where our body just cannot handle that energy anymore, and now you're about, like, a bomb about to, like, explode. So yeah, we don't want none of that. And it's really unhealthy too. Yeah, I really have to make, like, so many parts of this video, like 1,000. Because there's just so much to talk about that people don't talk about, and I think it's really important to be mindful. Like, we are all in this universe together. There's nowhere else we can go. We have one lifetime, and it's up to us on, you know, how we're gonna live our life, how mindful we're gonna be. What energy did you focus on, you know, when you were living? Like, how were you miserable the whole time, or did you learn to find ways to enjoy life? I guess that's what it comes down to. But I hope this video helps you in some type of way. This was a freestyle video. I don't know if it was all over the place, but if anything helped you out, please like this video, guys, as I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm just gonna be 100% real, authentic with you guys, and just take you along with the journey. And I'm just really excited because I do have a lot of things that I'm working on. Alright, so make sure you guys follow my Instagram, because I am mostly on that most of the time. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Stay lovely.